You guys know when there's those trucks that seem like it's exactly what everybody says they want, but you never really hear anything about them? That's kind of what this Elevation series from GMC is. We don't see a lot of them. I don't see a lot of them out and about, but it seems like it checks so many boxes. So let's try to dive into why that might be. So you guys know, or some of you guys know, I work over here at a Ram store in Tempe, Arizona. I'll leave links down below if you see anything you're interested in. Shoot me an email. But aside from the point, don't worry, I'm not trying to sell you anything. I always get excited when we get this Elevation trim because it seems like such a sweet spot. But for some reason, I don't really hear a lot about them. I hear, you know, the SLEs or the LTs from Chevy, things like that. I hear the leather trims, the LTZ, the SLT, but I don't hear much about the Elevation. I always wondered why. Now, disclaimer, this is not, you know, a new one with all the latest tech and everything, but overall the concept is pretty similar. So I mainly just wanted to kind of take a second and check it out. If I understand correctly, the Elevation is kind of like a SLE that looks cool and has some more of the SLT style features. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, guys. I'm not a GMC, you know, expert by any means. And like I said, this isn't, you know, the new big giant 12-inch screen and everything. Let me turn the air down here so it's not screaming at you. I do live in Arizona, so it's, you know, only, what is it, 102 outside? Yeah, so bear with me a little bit. But these trucks seem so nice. It seems like it checks so many boxes, you know, nice screen, and in the new ones it has the updated one, obviously. All your climate, famous jellyfish launcher, steering wheel controls. This one has a little gas, but you know how it goes. I mean, everything. It seems like it checks pretty much all the boxes. So like I said, guys, this video isn't necessarily about this particular truck, more of just the Elevation trim in general, but I'll show you around this one real quick. It is their black. I think all the Elevations kind of have this color match situation up front here. This particular one has the 5.3. The 5.3 seems kind of weird because we have another GMC that it feels really slow. This one feels pretty peppy. In the lower trim Chevys, it feels pretty peppy. I don't know, it's kind of weird. But anyways, it is a four-wheel drive, has the multi-pro tailgate or whatever on earth they call this thing. It's pretty cool, actually. Other than that, I'll pull up the window sticker right here, so you can take a peek and check it out. Feel free to pause if you would like. But then I want to jump in, go for a drive, and just kind of see what I think. So admittedly, it's been quite a while since we had an SLE GMC in on trade. We have this SLT right here, but obviously that's a little bit of a different situation. I think this is more comparable to something like the SLE or kind of an LT from Chevy, but tell me if you guys noticed this. I didn't used to think there was that much of a difference between Chevy and GMC until here in these kind of most recent body styles. There's some ginormous differences. I actually really like the GMCs a lot more than the Chevys in the newer trucks where, you know, back in the day it didn't seem like it was that much different. I had to come over here and check some trade-ins and just driving on this, like, you know, a little bit of a dirt-ish road. Wouldn't call this off-roading by any means, but, you know, not on the pavement. It feels really smooth. You know, it's more of a GMC Sierra 1500 thing than it is an Elevation, but just kind of first impressions driving this truck, it's very smooth. I like where everything's laid out. This whole button system that they use kind of drives me nuts, but again, that's not really the trim per se. That's more of just the truck itself. So overall, I don't really know why I don't hear anything about these trucks. They're seems to have all the features. Like I say, I put the window sticker up earlier. It's not any crazy more expensive than, you know, something fairly comparable from another brand or anything. But I don't know, the Elevation's a little bit of a newer thing in a sense. I'd never heard a lot about them in the past, but man, it seems like it has everything that people say they want. The Elevations have, you know, as good a tow ratings as whatever else, unless you get some real specifically equipped, you know, certain models. But like I say, overall features for features, you know, this one doesn't have adaptive cruise and some of the other bells and whistles along those lines, but again, it's a, you know, few years old. It's not a brand new one, but still, it has what people say they want. I've been hearing a lot of stuff about GMC and Chevy and their seats lately and how they're, you know, supposedly pretty uncomfortable. I don't admittedly own one or anything, so my driving experience in them is pretty limited, but I can't say I'm overly noticing some outrageous level of uncomfortability just cruising around here. It maybe doesn't feel as plush as some of the others, but doesn't feel outrageously stiff or hard, so I don't know, it'd probably take more time in one. Again, guys, this whole front end setup is really good. I love this GMC front end. I think those lights, they did a really good job. One of the other reasons I like these a lot more than the modern day Chevys, I know that sounds silly because they're the same truck, but still, I don't know what it is. These trucks look way better than the Silverado counterparts. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on this whole system too. It's kind of interesting. You got your step over there, you can drop it down just, you know, up here, maybe. However it works. Damn, that thing is stiff as a board. Wow, okay. Jeez. Wow, okay, a little stiff. But hey, it's a truck, who gives a damn? I think you can also get speakers and everything in here too. But that's gonna pretty much do it, guys. Just wanted to take a quick moment and chat about these trucks, see if any of you have them, if you like them, drop a comment, leave me a like. Let me know what you guys think, if you like these trucks or if you think you know the reasons why they don't sell. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.